I'm about to do your Aries January 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. Aries, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Aries love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Aries love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Aries reading for today, because today, man, I'm seeing a bunch of cups jumping out. This is going to be a good one, it looks like. We're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. And I'm going to do that by pulling some cards for you, Aries. I'm going to pull some cards for your person. Then I'm going to pull some cards for the energy of the connection between the two of you. And we're going to take a look at these energies in terms of the recent past, the current energies for January 2021, as well as the energies of the immediate future coming up. And then I'm going to clarify everything with the second deck to see if we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind that this is a general reading. It's not possible for it to resonate with literally every single Aries person on the entire planet all at the same time. And it's even possible for the energies to get reversed or flip-flopped around backwards, especially for cross-watchers. So regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. These cards are ready to talk, so let's get on with this reading for you here. And let's get one card to represent Aries energy in this connection for the recent past. Okay. All right, see what we have here. Well, both of those cards that jumped out on me when I was doing the little intro there have both come out, so kind of figured they wanted to. Now, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading for you, Aries, is the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles is a card of balance, but it's more about trying to maintain your balance or trying to regain your balance. It's kind of like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of an energy here, like weighing the pros and cons of something, like weighing the options. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? So it's trying to make some sort of a decision here is the overall energy. Now, in terms of the recent past, Aries, you have the Tower. Your person has Justice. And for the energy of the connection between the two of you in the recent past, it's the Four of Cups. Now, the Tower is usually a pretty scary card for people. This is when things come crashing down. This is when the universe brings down some structure in your life. Usually something that you probably weren't really supposed to be in, and the universe has given you multiple opportunities to do something about that, to leave that situation, to look at things a different way, to kind of move out of whatever this structure was that you'd built around yourself. And when you don't do that, the universe steps in and does it for you, and they bring the Tower down. Now, the question most people ask when they experience a Tower moment is, why is this happening to me? And in reality, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So a lot of times the Tower ends up being a good thing, even though it doesn't seem like it during the moment when you're going through it. It's usually for your greater good here. Now, this card represents that there was some abrupt change for you in the immediate past or the recent past. This is like some foundation rocking event. Something changed to where it's not the same anymore. So let's clarify this Tower for Aries. Why is the Tower here for Aries in the recent past, please? Let's get two more to clarify this Tower for Aries, please. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. So this is an Aries energy. This can also be a Leo energy sometimes. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person. This is someone who's very intuitive, who knows exactly what she wants, and she goes after what she wants with bold, passionate, fiery determination. The Queen of Wands, she almost always gets what she wants here. So I'm feeling like this is your energy here, Aries. See what we've got here. Clarify this Tower for you. We have the Six of Swords. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So let's see, this Six of Swords, this would be Aquarius energy. The King of Swords is usually Virgo energy. This is a general reading. This could be any air sign. This could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Then we've got the Seven of Pentacles here. This would be what? Taurus energy. The Six of Swords, this is about moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving these rough, choppy waters of the past behind you, moving forward into calmer waters toward what you actually want, toward waters that are more clear, where you're going to have more clarity about how to get to what you actually want. Now, the woman and the child and the sword stuck in this boat here represent that even though you are moving forward into calmer waters, you're still taking some burdens from the past along with you. So there was some sort of tower moment, probably in relation to what it is that you desired, what it is that you wanted. That looks like it came apart here. We've got a Devil energy underneath that. This could be Capricorn energy. This is usually some sort of thing that you're feeling trapped by, something that you're feeling stuck in. Maybe that's what came crashing down. A lot of times this is a heavy energy, like a toxic energy. This could represent a toxic relationship that you were in that fell apart. This can represent some sort of obsession or an addiction, some sort of negative energy that was hanging around. Or it could just mean that you were feeling trapped by something and that came apart here. Now, even though you're moving forward into calmer waters, we still have a moon here, and this is fears, worries, anxieties, probably brought on by this tower moment. This can also represent something being hidden in the dark. Now, I feel like what you're moving forward toward is some new beginning here. This Empress card, this is all four queens wrapped up into one person. This is the mother of the tarot deck. She's perpetually pregnant. All new things are birthed through the Empress, so this usually means the birth of something new. Looks like it leads to your wish fulfillment here with this Nine of Cups. Now, this is also an energy of being emotionally happy in and of yourself, having self-love, not getting your happiness from some external source, that coming from within you, not getting your sense of being loved from some external source, that's coming from within yourself too. Now, we've definitely got an ending to something here. This is the World card, the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. So, looks like you're moving toward a new beginning in love and emotions, though. Yeah, that's probably what this Empress is representing here. Okay, now, also to clarify this tower for you, we have the King of Swords. This is a decision maker. Like I said, this is Virgo energy. This is someone who makes decisions, but they don't consult their emotions when they make these decisions. This is someone who is very smart, very logical, very analytical type person. Also someone who's very fair. They're not so much interested in the emotions behind what's going on or the story behind what's going on. They're only interested in the truth and the facts of the matter. And they're going to use the truth and the facts of the matter to make the best, most logical, most rational, most fair decision available for everyone involved. And we've got this Seven of Pentacles. This is a period of like taking stock of the situation that you're in, taking stock of the connection that you're in, looking at these seeds that you have planted and trying to determine, is this going to grow into the Ten of Pentacles that you actually want? Is this going to pan out for you? Or is this a spot where maybe it's not going to turn out the way you want? Maybe it's time for you to cut your losses and move on, which is what I feel like you're doing. We've got a tower here. We've got you moving forward into calmer waters, being emotionally detached about it all, just looking at the truth and the facts of the matter as you're trying to make this decision here. We've got two cards here of you trying to make some sort of a decision. You're weighing the pros and cons. Do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? That type of an energy. Now, in the recent past, Aries, your person has Justice. Now, this is a card of balance. This is about doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. A lot of times when I see this card, that this is signifying like trying to put things back into balance because something unfair or unjust had occurred prior to this. This sword in this card is used to sever things that aren't in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. It's a very similar energy to this King of Swords. It's about making decisions, cutting things off. balancing things out, being very fair about it. So tell me, this is a Libra energy too, by the way. So we've got quite a few air sign energies out here, so you could be dealing with an air sign. Tell me more about this Justice card for Libra's person, please. Okay. Let's see what we have. Yeah. The bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So pages are messengers. This is news and messages of passion and desire. This is also very similar to the Fool energy. It's like the minor arcana version of the Fool. It's about taking the first steps down a new path towards something that your person has a lot of passion and desire for. Next, we have the Page of Swords under that. So again, pages are messengers. This is news and messages, communications. This is also an energy of someone who's trying to learn something, trying to figure something out. Could be an energy of them trying to keep tabs on you, trying to check up on you, find out what's going on with you, asking people about you, that kind of stuff. Looks like your person has some sadness and remorse about whatever happened in the past. It's about focusing on these 3 cups that have been spilled, all the love, all the emotions that have been spilled out, all the time, effort, and energy that's been spilled out and wasted. It's about having their focus on what they don't have anymore, what they've lost, and then feeling the pain of that loss, while at the same time not really focusing on these 2 cups that they still have full and upright behind them. Now, to clarify this Justice card, trying to balance everything out here, we have the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and we have the 2 of Cups here. Now, we just saw in this 5 of Cups, those 2 cups still behind them, full upright cups. And these are those 2 cups. I feel like your person still has a lot of love for you here. I think they're stuck in their head about this whole situation, about how to do the right thing, how to balance this scenario with you back out. This is about like thinking about something on this repeating loop in their mind, grinding on it over and over and over again, not really sure what the safe step to take is with you, and they're feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked because of it. This is like a self-imposed mental prison of their own thoughts. Now we have another 8, so we've got 2 8s here for your person. The 8 of Cups, this is a card of detachment, like emotional detachment, physical detachment, like physically walking away from something, leaving something behind. Like the person in this card is walking away from 8 full cups of love. Yeah, they could probably live their whole life on these 8 cups of love, but the problem is they're not really fulfilled all the way. They're not fully happy. They believe there's something more out there for them, and they're walking away from these cups, going off in search of their 9th and 10th cup, their own personal emotional happiness, their wish fulfillment, going off in search of their 10th cup. So this is about walking away. Person's stuck in their head about that, about taking steps down a new path. And we've got this 2 of Cups here. This is a love connection between the 2 people. Now, this could be telling me that they're trying to do the right thing here. They're stuck in their head about what to do. They could have walked away from you and walked toward another love connection that they had. I mean, we got this Page of Swords here, news and messages of passion and desire. Pages are like the beginnings of the court cards. So you got the Page, the Knight, the Queen, the King. These are the first ones in the court cards. So I feel like your person probably walked away from you in the past. That's probably what this Tower moment's about. It looks like they may have had another love connection outside of yours together. This 2 of Cups, or excuse me, 2 of Pentacles, that's the overall energy of the reading. Sometimes this can represent juggling 2 different people. Like, I feel like for you, this is about you trying to regain your balance, trying to make a decision about moving forward, make a decision about whether this is going to pan out for you, whether this is worth investing in or reinvesting in or continuing to invest in, or if you should cut your losses and move on. This is you weighing the options on that. And I feel like for your person, they're juggling 2 different people. They're trying to maintain the balance here. They're trying to do the right thing. They're stuck in their head about it. And I feel like ultimately in the past, they walked away from this connection, or they walked away from the connection with you toward another connection. Now for the energy of the connection between the 2 of you in the recent past, we have a 4 of Cups. Now this is emotional discontentment. You can see the person on this card has 3 full cups. They're got their arms crossed, their legs crossed. They got this defensive body language. They got this bored look on their face. It's like they're not fully happy with these 3 cups that they have, so much so that they're daydreaming about this other cup, this other thing that might bring them more happiness, more fulfillment. Now, this can also, in a love reading, represent that a love offer is on the table between the two of you. It just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just kind of left hanging here in the air. Or this can represent that in terms of this connection, you guys are both contemplating making a love offer to each other, but neither of you's doing it for some reason. So let's clarify this and find out what this 4 of Cups means. Tell me more about this 4 of Cups for the connection between Aries and their person in the recent past. Okay, it looks like we're taking some extra cards here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, which is the cup that's being offered here by the universe. This is a new beginning in love and emotions. So in terms of this connection, I feel like there's some unhappiness between the two of you in the past. Well, clearly, if your person's stuck in their head and walking away from either your connection or towards another connection, and you're contemplating whether this is worth it or not, and contemplating like moving forward into calmer waters, clearly there's some emotional discontentment going on. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's the ending of this cycle and the beginning of a new cycle that's ultimately going to lead to wish fulfillment and some new beginning here. There's just some fears and worries and anxieties attached to that. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? That. Man, got 6 cards. Normally I get 3 to clarify. I got 6 this time. To clarify this 4 of Cups for the connection between the two of you in the recent past, we got Death. We got the King of Wands. The Ace of Wands. The 10 of Wands. A lot of fire out here. The Queen of Pentacles. And we got the 8 of Wands. So out of those 6 cards, 4 of them were fire cards. Well, this Death card is the ending to something. This is the connection dying. This is some sort of a massive transformation taking place in this connection based on emotional unhappiness, not being fully content, having other things on your guys' mind, other opportunities for love, it looks like, other new beginnings of love here. This King of Wands, this is either Sagittarius energy, sometimes this can be Leo energy. This is similar to that Queen of Wands that we saw a few minutes ago. Bold, passionate, fiery, determined person, knows exactly what he wants, goes after it, doesn't take no for an answer, doesn't let obstacles get in the way, sees things through until the end. He gets what he wants. What he wants is a passionate new beginning here. Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning in passion. We've got a new beginning in love here. 10 of Wands, this is a heavy burden that you guys have both been carrying. Now, 10s are completions in tarot, so this represents the ending of some heavy burden, the point in the journey where you finally reached the destination and you can lay the burden down. So yeah, this being unhappy in the connection was probably a burden. Some transformation taking place here. Like, I don't think either of you wanted this connection as much as you did in the past. Queen of Pentacles, this is a very stable, grounded, abundant, nurturing type energy. This is someone who's good at managing the home, the assets and resources of the home. I'm feeling like taking care of yourself on this card. Yeah, I think both of you were like thinking about this connection not really being what you want. At times this connection probably felt like a burden to both of you. And then we've got both of you being in this energy of, let's just lay this down and take care of myself. And we've got this 8 of Wands. This is the second fastest moving energy in the deck. This is either rapid back and forth passionate communication, which I don't really feel. This is rapid forward movement, rapid forward progress towards something that you both have a lot of passion and desire for. It looks to me like your person walked away toward another love connection. That was a tower moment for you, a game changer for you. It kind of altered the course of your day-to-day existence. left you moving forward into calmer waters, trying to be emotionally detached about it all, just looking at the facts, trying to make your decision about whether this is worth continuing in or not. And it looks like ultimately it's not. Now, in the current energies for January 2021, Aries, you have the Page of Cups. Your person has the Three of Swords. And for the connection between the two of you, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, this Page of Cups is news and messages of love and emotions. This is about expressing your feelings, expressing your emotions towards someone. This can be about you making a love offer, receiving a love offer, having some new opportunity for love present itself to you. Tell me more about this Page of Cups for Aries in January 2021, please. Why is this Page of Cups here? Let's get one more on this Page of Cups for Aries. Okay. Alright, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love and emotions for you. Like I said, it looks like an opportunity for a new love offer coming in, or you making some sort of a love offer, expressing your emotions here. He's carrying the Ace of Cups. The only thing is, this is a page. It's not a knight, it's not a queen, it's not a king. This is the least mature, least developed of the court cards. So his Ace of Cups that he's carrying has a fish in it. He would rather have your attention on the fish than on him. So this could be some immature love offer coming in. I don't know, we've got the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a new cycle next. We've got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment next. The birth of something new. Okay, to clarify this Page of Cups for you, Aries, we have Temperance, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the King of Cups. So, that's pretty good. Looks like we're advancing from the Page to the King here. The energy of the connection between the two of you is the Knight of Cups, so that's looking pretty good here. This Temperance card, this is Sagittarius energy. This is about assimilating changes. This is about like blending things together, little bits at a time, not being in a big hurry, being very patient about it, mixing stuff together, taking a step back, looking at the big picture of how is all this working out before you come back in and make some fine-tuning type adjustments on this. Now, sometimes this is an energy of reconciliation. Like in the original Rider-Waite deck, like this one, it shows an angel on the card mixing together 2 cups of water. Cups and water represent love and emotions, and in that card, the water has been separated, the love has been separated into 2 different cups, and the angel's recombining it back together. So sometimes this is an energy of reconciliation. I don't really think that, though. I feel like this is like some new opportunity for love coming in for you. And you're trying to take things slow. You're trying to be patient with that. The very next card, Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He's never in any hurry. He's never in a big rush. Slow and steady wins the race. Like, you know, the tortoise and the hare. This is the tortoise for sure. The bad thing about him is he's so damn slow, it seems like progress isn't really happening. But the good thing about him is he doesn't make mistakes because he's in a hurry. When he shows up, he's got the real deal. He's not messing around. So this is a really good card to get in terms of some love offer coming in or you being involved in some new love connection. Both of these are saying that you're taking things slow. You're being patient about it. You're not in a big rush. You're not going to mess things up because you're moving too quickly. King of Cups. This is either your energy or this is the energy of the person that's coming in with this love offer. This is Pisces energy, so you could be getting a love offer from a Pisces, possibly a Scorpio. I guess it could be a Cancer, any water sign. Most likely Pisces or Scorpio. This is someone who is similar to this King of Swords energy, a decision maker. The difference is he's not emotionally detached. He has a lot of love and a lot of emotions. He consults his emotions when he makes his decisions. Now, he's not emotionally unbalanced, though. He's not letting his emotions cloud his judgment. So this is someone who has a lot of love and emotions for you. He just may not necessarily outwardly express that the way that you might be used to. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He doesn't broadcast his emotions publicly, usually. But it is a very, very much better energy than this Page of Cups. A lot more advanced, a lot more further along, I would say. Now, your person in the current energies for January 2021 has the Three of Swords. Now, this is heartbreak and sadness. So it looks like in the past, your person was trying to balance this out. They were stuck in their head, grinding on it. They weren't sure what the safe step to take was. Looks like they ultimately walked away, either walked away from the connection, walked away toward a new connection. There was that Page of Wands on the bottom. That makes me feel like they were walking away to a new connection. Now we've got heartbreak and sadness, and there's Three Swords in this heart. So this is usually caused from some third-party situation here. So let's clarify this Three of Swords for Aries person and the current energies for January 2021, please. Why is this Three of Swords here? Let's get one more on this Three of Swords. Okay, we'll take a couple more, it looks like. Put these back in order. Okay. Now on the bottom of the deck, we have the World again. The ending of one cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. Under that we have the Two of Pentacles, which again is the overall energy of this reading. Now right under this Two of Pentacles we have a Wheel of Fortune, like some change happening, some turning of the wheel, cycle ending, new cycle beginning. This can be like the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. This can represent divine timing. Okay. We've got your person in heartbreak and sadness from a third-party situation, the ending of one cycle. This can either be them trying to regain their balance, trying to maintain their balance, trying to still make some sort of a decision here. Maybe they're hem-hawing around about it. They walked away, but now they're like, wait, should I have done that? Should I go back? Will they take me back? Won't they take me back? Weighing the pros and cons of something. Having like this 1 foot in, 1 foot out type energy. Again, this can represent trying to juggle two people. I've got third-party scenario screaming at me right here. I'm hoping that this Page of Cups that's showing up for you, this can represent reconciliation energy. At least you're taking it slow here. I'm hoping that this King of Cups, this love offer coming into you, isn't your person still having a third-party thing going on. Yeah, they're all butthurt and heartbroken because you've moved on into calmer waters. This could be they're trying to end that cycle of the heartbreak and the sadness, but they're still juggling two people. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love and emotions here. The Moon. Now this is either fears, worries, and anxieties about whether they can get you to accept this cup or not. Or this is telling me that there's something hidden in the dark. There's some secret that they're keeping, something they don't want you to know about. I think that's probably it. We've got the Devil here again. This is some toxic energy. This can be a karmic relationship that you're involved in with this person. Something that they feel trapped by, like they can't escape you. Something that maybe, some heavy toxic energy that's around them. Seven of Cups, options and choices, but confusion about those options and choices. A lot of cups here. A lot of emotions involved here. They don't want to make a mistake, so they've got some confusion about what to do. About what to do with their Aries. We got the Emperor here. This is Aries energy. This is about taking charge of the situation, taking control of the situation. Now to clarify this Three of Swords for your person, Aries, we have the Two of Wands, which is Aries energy. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. And we have that Nine of Cups and the Empress again. So this Two of Wands, this is Aries energy. This is a fork in the road, a crossroads, a decision point. I'm seeing decision as like the overall energy of the reading. Twos in tarot represent making choices, making decisions here. We've got one for the overall energy. We've got a Two of Cups in your person's recent past energy. This is a love connection, but it can also represent needing to make a choice about a love connection. Now we've got this Three of Swords, heartbreak and sadness from a third-party scenario being clarified with the Two of Wands. A choice about which path leads them to the world they want and which path do they need to leave behind. I'm feeling strongly your person has a third party. Four of Swords, this is taking a pause, taking a break, taking a rest. This could be a break in the connection. This could be your person like having walked away from you toward another connection, and now they're like, wait a minute, let me put the brakes on this for a second and rethink this. Let me see if do I really want to end this cycle and start a new one. Them like hem-hawing around about it. Going internal, doing some thinking about something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. And then we've got the Knight of Swords next, the fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, decisive action on something, rushing forward, speaking the truth about something. Knight of Swords knows what he's doing, and he comes in acting very decisively, very quickly. And then we've got the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is, I said when we saw this Eight of Cups in your person's recent past, walking off away from these 8 full cups, going off in search of their 9th and 10th cup. Well, it's starting to look like after doing some thinking about it, they're realizing that you are their wish fulfillment. They're heartbroken about this. Empress, the birth of something new again. I'm still not 100% sure it feels like this is your person trying to come back to you. The energy of the connection between you guys currently is the Knight of Cups, which is, Knights are action takers. Cups are love and emotion. So this is actions towards love and emotion. This is about making some sort of a love offer. In this connection, there's actions toward love and emotions. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups, please. Why is the Knight of Cups here in the current energy of this connection between Aries and their romantic person of interest? Why is this Knight of Cups here? I'm going to flip in the deck, okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles again. Trying to maintain your balance, trying to regain your balance as it relates to actions of love and emotions. Still feeling like 1 foot in, 1 foot out to me though. Like still juggling 2 people here. There's still a third party. If your person is trying to come back to you currently, there is still a third party. Yeah, we've got the Moon. Fears, worries, and anxieties, but also something being hidden in the dark. Some sort of secret being kept. There's the Devil again. There's some heavy toxic energy here. Options and choices. Somebody's got options and choices here. To clarify this Knight of Cups, this actions of love and emotions, we got the Five of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. 2 fives. Fives are about conflict. Fives are about changes. So we've got conflict and change here in this love offer, in this love and emotions aspect of the connection here. Five of Cups, we've already seen once. This is sadness and remorse about the past. This is shared energy between the both of you. So you both have some sadness and remorse about the past. You're both focusing on what you don't have anymore, what you've lost here. You're looking at these 3 cups that have been spilled out, all the love and the emotions that have been spilled out. I hope you don't miss an opportunity though because of where your focus is. The advice this card gives you is to be very consciously aware of where you're putting your focus. Consciously choose where to put your focus. Don't just let it go wherever it wants to go, because if you stay focused on this negative stuff, you're going to feel negative emotions. And that can definitely cause you to miss opportunities, to miss things that you currently have in your life that you could be happy for. Cause you to miss all that stuff. We've got the Queen of Swords next. This is she who knows the truth. Now this is a Libra energy. Now we've got the King and the Queen of Swords both on the table. A lot of times when you see a pair like this, like say the King and Queen of Cups or the King and Queen of Pentacles, That's a power couple. That's like counterparts, two people who are probably supposed to be together. The same could be said for this, but for me, this usually represents two people who used to be together, who aren't together anymore. This Queen of Swords, she speaks the truth. She already knows the truth. Now, you can see how she's holding her hand out. She'll offer to let you speak your truth, but she already knows the truth. So the truth you speak to her better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use that sword to cut you. She's a decision maker, and she makes decisions to cut off things and people that no longer serve her anymore. So we've got this sadness and remorse about the past. We've got this energy of cutting something off. And we've got another 5, more conflict. This is the 5 of Pentacles. This is a card of abandonment, of being cast aside, of being left out in the cold and walked away from. This is a breakup card. So I feel like there is a love offer being made here. You're being patient about it. You're trying to move things slowly. Maybe this is you having a lot of love and emotion still for this person, but you're just not outwardly expressing that. You're not wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're taking things nice and slow and being patient with it. And now the tables have turned and they're the one that's heartbroken here. And they're either trying to birth something. Man, I'm almost getting the feeling like their wish fulfillment is to have their cake and eat it too. Like they want this other connection, but they want to birth something new with you. When they were with you, they wanted to birth something new with this other person. And now that they've got the other person, they want to birth something new with you. And I feel like that's why this is showing up as a page for you. It's like, this is a bullshit offer. This is an immature offer. Like, you're trying to hand me a drink and it's got a fish in it? Really? I mean, yeah, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I feel like this is saying to you, look, focus on what they did. Focus on the pain that they put you through and the loss that you went through. And the 2 cups that you actually want that you didn't get from them. And cut them off, because they already walked away from you once. They already left you out in the cold. They cast you aside like you were nothing to them. And they went off to this new connection. That's what I'm feeling. I feel strongly like your person still has a third party. They're still juggling, and they're keeping that stuff a secret. Now, for the immediate future coming up, Aries, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Your person has the 7 of Pentacles. And for the energy of the connection between you, we have the 7 of Swords. So, this 10 of Pentacles, this is the pinnacle of the pentacle suit. This is like massive stability, massive abundance, massive prosperity. This is you building a legacy. Now, sometimes this can represent the combining together of 2 people or 2 families and their assets and their resources to build something incredibly stable. I feel like this is you, though. This is you getting yours. Like at the very beginning of the reading, when we clarified the Tower for you, we got that 7 of Pentacles. And it's about looking at these seeds, trying to determine, is this going to grow into that 10 of Pentacles you really want? Or do I cut my losses and move on? We've also got that card here of you moving on. Now we've got this love offer coming in that looks like you're being patient, you're taking it slow, you're looking at it. I'm feeling like this is you in the future getting yours, getting what you want. Tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles for Aries in the immediate future, please. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. This is news and messages of passion and desire. Yeah, this is taking the first steps down a new path towards something you have a lot of passion and desire for. The minor arcana version of the Fool, and we have the Fool next. This is taking the blind leap of faith. This is just not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before you take this first step. It's not needing to know what the outcome is going to be before you take this first step. This is you just having the blind faith to jump off the cliff and figure out how to grow your wings on the way down. This 10 of Pentacles here. So yeah, we've got the 10 of Pentacles here 2 times. So this is you getting yours in the future. This is you having your stability, your abundance, your prosperity. Man, got teamwork and collaboration here. Like working together as equals to build something of value. Not working together as like someone who's got a third party bullshit going on. This is like you finding something with someone else in the future that you guys are equals. You're working together, going in the same direction. The thing that you're working together to build in this card is that 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're manifesting that right now. The Magician is a master manifester. He's got all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources, everything he needs to manifest whatever it is his will desires. He's got the ace of all 4 suits. So he literally is a very balanced energy, has everything he needs to just create whatever he wants in life. 4 of Wands, stability. We've got 2 cards here of stability, actually 3 because we've seen this one twice now. Stability of your home life, stability of your family life, stability of the connection that you're in the future. Let's see. Now to clarify this 10 of Pentacles for you, we have that 3 of Swords again. We have the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So now I've seen 2 8s for your person in the past. Seen 2 5s currently in January 2021 in the connection, and now for you in the future we've got 2 6s. So we got 8 8, 5 5, 6 6. Now we happen to have a 3 of Swords out here for your person currently, and a 3 of Swords here to clarify this 10 of Pentacles. Heartbreak and sadness from a third party situation. I feel like you're getting yours anyway. You're taking the blind leap of faith. You're going down your own path here, taking the steps down your own path toward your stability, toward your financial abundance, your prosperity, toward building the type of life in the physical 3D reality that you want in spite of this heartbreak and sadness. Now we've got a 6 of Cups here too. Now this card represents the past. This is like reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past. This is a card that a lot of times represents someone from your past making a comeback. I'm feeling like at some point in the future, yes, you still have heartbreak and sadness about whatever this was with this BS, but you're getting news and messages of passion, and you're taking a leap of faith with someone from your past, someone that you already know, maybe someone that you knew from childhood, someone that you used to work with, someone that you used to be with at some point in time. You don't necessarily have to have been in a romantic connection with them, but it's someone from your past. And it looks like you guys are combining together to form something very stable and abundant. You guys are going to be working together as equals. That's what I'm feeling. And it's going to be a very balanced connection. The 6 of Pentacles is about balance. It's about generosity. Reciprocity, like you scratch my back and I'll scratch your back. You do me a favor, I'll do you a favor. We help each other out. This is equal give and take. So that's a good sign for the future. Now, for your person in the immediate future coming up, they have that 7 of Pentacles, which is kind of where you were in the past. This 7 of Pentacles is that pause to reflect on this situation. Reflect on this situation, this relationship, this whole thing that's transpired here, trying to decide, are these seeds going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles I want? Well, guess what? They're not, because you got both 10s of Pentacles here, it looks like. So I'm using 2 decks. I've seen it for you twice here. So this is about them thinking about, should I continue to invest here? Should I try to reinvest here? Or should I just cut my losses and move on? So let's clarify this 7 of Pentacles here for your person in the immediate future. Let's get one more on the 7 of Pentacles, please. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands, taking the first steps down that new path. So, and we've got the Fool underneath that, them taking a blind leap of faith. Well. I don't know now. I don't know. I saw both of these cards for you. Those were the two cards on the bottom. Now we've got the Chariot next. This is Cancer energy, fastest moving energy in the deck. This is about using the will to move forward rapidly into victory and success. It's about moving forward past all the problems and the challenges and the obstacles from the past, getting past all that stuff quickly into success and victory. Next we have the Lovers. A love connection, a strong love connection between two people. This can be like soulmate type energy. Divine counterparts, like two people who are probably supposed to be together. Now this is on your person's end of the spectrum. I'm not saying that you guys are soulmates. I'm saying that in your person's energy, this is how this connection is showing up. I don't know. Maybe they're getting their act together here, because to clarify this Seven of Pentacles, we got Justice, which, if you remember, was the first card in their energy in the immediate past. Justice. We got the Four of Cups, which was the first card in the past for this connection between the two of you. And now we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. So yeah, they're not quite getting to the 10. This isn't necessarily turning into the 10 of Pentacles. It's turning into the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they're wanting to take steps in your direction. They're wanting to take this leap of faith, have a new beginning with you. They're trying to increase the speed of this. We already saw them having the Knight of Swords in their current energy for January 2021. Fastest moving knight in the deck. Now we've got the fastest energy in the deck, period, with this Chariot card. Trying to move forward past all the stuff from the past toward this love connection with you. We've got Justice, balance, trying to balance this situation with you back out, trying to do the right, fair, just thing. That sword is used to sever things that aren't in balance, so balance can be restored. This is about them trying to restore balance with you. Four of Cups, a love offer on the table, just not being accepted or rejected. It's just been left hanging here in the air. Your person is emotionally discontent in the future. This could also be them contemplating trying to make a love offer to you, but not doing it out of fear that you're going to reject them. Probably based on this Three of Swords crap that they did, and this Eight of Cups where they walked away from you. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is going to turn into the 10 of Pentacles I want, or not. Nope, it's going to turn into the Nine of Pentacles for them. This is the singles card. This is with you, without you. I'm single and abundant and prosperous in my own right. Your person doesn't really need anyone to take care of them. They can do this on their own, and it looks like they're going to have to do this on their own. The connection between the two of you in the immediate future, Seven of Swords. Not really digging this one. It's got a few meanings. This could either be trying to get away with something, sneaky behavior, lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around behind your back, deception. This is the energy of the connection, so that's telling me this would be a very deceptive connection. There would be still lying and cheating and stealing. Like I said, I'm firmly convinced currently, right now, your person still has this third party. If they're trying to talk to you about some love offer, they haven't severed it with this third party. They had a third party in the past. They have a third party in January 2021. It looks like they're going to continue that sneaky type bullshit into the future. Now, this could also represent self-preservation, as in not wanting to be hurt. I mean, that's why this guy is stealing these swords. He doesn't want to be hurt by these swords, so he's stealing them to make sure they can't be used against him. This can also represent leaving something behind. He can only carry 5 of those 7 swords, and he's got to leave 2 of them behind because he can't carry them all. So this can also represent leaving something behind. Tell me more about this 7 of Swords for the connection between Aries and this person that we've been examining here. Let's get 2 more about the Seven of Swords, please. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Aries energy, the Emperor, setting boundaries, taking charge of a situation, taking control of a situation. This too is a master manifester that has all the tools, abilities, resources, everything he needs to put together a plan to get what he wants, and then to execute that plan to get what he wants. Okay, now what I'm thinking here, right under this Aries card, we have a Pisces card. We have the Hanged Man. In terms of this connection with this person that's been showing up since the beginning, progress is halted. There is no forward movement. Things are stagnated. But this can also represent Pisces energy. I'm seeing the very next card is options and choices related to something emotional, like a lot of emotions involved here. Oh, dang. Next we have the Star. This is healing. This is hope. This is the card that comes immediately after the Tower in the major arcana. So you don't ever get to the Star without going through a Tower moment first. The Tower was the very first card in your energy at the beginning of this reading. So this is the guiding light from the universe that shows up after a Tower moment to help light your way. This is where your hope comes from. This is where you get your healing. This is how you figure out how to move forward from wherever you were once that Tower comes down. This is also a card that represents wish fulfillment. And next we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is a change in the luck and fortune. This is divine timing. This can be the Wheel of Fate, the Wheel of Destiny. This can be some sort of fated event. To me, this is like the universe turning the wheel in the background, making sure things line up the way that they're supposed to, so that what's supposed to happen actually happens. And that's usually what this card means. Like, what is supposed to happen is going to happen, period. There's not really anything that can be done about that. We got the Seven of Swords. Again, this is sneaky behavior. I'm feeling it. Feeling it. Your person, I don't think they can stop having third parties. I think that, like, once they get into a connection, they immediately become unhappy with it and start daydreaming about this other connection that they could go have. And then once they get that connection, then they want the previous one back, and they're just from one relationship to the next is what it feels like. Now, what I was saying here, when we got to this Pisces card, progress with your person that we've been reading here is halted. There is no forward movement with them. Now, when we were looking at your January 2021 energy, Aries, you had this Page of Cups. Once we clarified that, it's like, look, you're moving slowly on this love offer that you're receiving or that you're making, whichever. And this King of Cups, I said, is Pisces energy. That could be why currently your person is heartbroken and sad, because, well, you moved on. Maybe you're hooking up with a Pisces. Maybe that's the person from your past is a Pisces. I'm not 100% sure. This is a general reading, so it might be that way for you and a completely different way for the next person that shows up after you to watch this video. It could be vice versa. But I'm feeling like your person still has the third party stuff. I'm feeling like you have a new love offer coming in from someone from the past. Someone from your past, someone that you already know on some level. And in this connection, if you stick with this connection, there's still going to be sneaky, shady stuff going on. Now, to clarify that Seven of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, now this Queen of Cups, this is Cancer energy. This is someone who has a lot of love and emotions. This is like a loving, mothering, nurturing type energy. Someone who's very intuitive, who wants to give their love and emotions. This could be telling me, I've got 2 cards here of intuition, the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. This could be telling me, and right between that is the Nine of Swords, fears, worries, and anxieties about something. Thinking about something so much that it's got you stressed out. And what you'd be thinking about is all this sneaky bullshit that went on. probably still going to be going on. It's still, even if it's not, it's still going to impact this connection between the two of you very dramatically, to the point where even though you do have a lot of love for them, I don't think you're going to be able to get past worrying about whether they're cheating on you again, having all the fears about all that stuff. Your intuition's still going to be talking to you. You're still going to be having gut feelings. Maybe that's what your intuition is telling you right now, is that yes, if I get back with them, I don't think I'll be able to trust them. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy. Sometimes it's Taurus energy. This is someone who's very stable, very generous, very kind, very prosperous and abundant. He's got his shit together, in other words. He's who builds the Ten of Pentacles. And maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo. Maybe they've got those elements in their chart somewhere. I'm feeling like your advice is to leave this connection with this person behind and go get your own stuff. Go take care of your own thing. You've got a new opportunity with someone who seems to be a lot better. Just make sure you take it slow and pay attention to what your intuition and your gut tells you. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Aries love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.